Okay, guys, we had a little situation on this last camping trip. I went to take my gun out of my Phobos holster, and I didn't have it snapped. Or, I mean, I didn't go to take it out, but I didn't have it snapped. I was climbing out of the Can-Am Maverick, and this gun right here, this one flipped into the sand, pretty much halfway buried into the sand. And of course, when you get home, one of the first things you're gonna have to do is clean it. So that's what we are going to do. Actually, we already did it. We're just gonna show you how we did it. You know what I'm saying? We have patches for the barrel. These are Q-tips, and of course we have Hoppe's gun solvent, powder solvent, and then Hoppe's lubrication. And the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the gun is empty, no clip in it. You want to squeeze the trigger. Then you take these two pins right here, and you got to pull them down. You pull the slide back a little bit, and it slides forward, just like that. Now this particular gun, this is a Glock 19X military. It was made for the military 2 years ago, and the military said, nah, I don't know which they decided to go with. I think they decided to go with a Beretta instead or something, but they made a bunch of these for the military, and the military said, no, we don't want them. So I was able to pick up two of them. This one's already been cleaned. It looked like a sandbox in here. Oh yeah, and this is a Surefire XC2 tactical light laser. And there. Anyways, tactical light laser, you just put the red dot on the target, squeeze the trigger, it goes bang every time. 90% of law enforcement uses the Glock as their weapon of choice. But anyways, we got this out. What you want to do is clean it, lubricate it, clean it out really good, blow it out, clean these, put lubrication on these rails right here, you know, where the slide slides. And of course, a little lubrication just about everywhere inside of here, and then wipe it down, wipe it clean. In my case, I had to blow it out. So now we're going to depress this spring. Then we're going to take the barrel out. And this looked like a sandbox, like I said when I first started, but now it looks okay. I cleaned it. I ran some patches through the barrel. I put some of this Hoppe's lubricant on it. This is the second, my twin to the first one. These are 17 round mags. These are 19 round mags. When you buy one of these, you get 3 mags. You get one extended mag with the 19 rounder. But anyways, that was pretty much it. We cleaned it all up, wiped it down, and like I said, it was my fault. I didn't snap my Phobos holster, climbed out of the rig, and it just kind of flipped out. No worries. I don't, because it's a Glock and the safety's on the trigger, I don't normally carry a round in the chamber. As a matter of fact, I do not put a round in the chamber. I do have to operate the slide before I can shoot. So I never have, plus I have a 10-year-old, you know what I'm saying? So if he were to get his hands on it, he would have to run that slide also, and he's not big enough to do that. Well, I don't think he's big enough to do it, but we take extra precaution. One of these guns is always locked up, and the other one is always with me, per se. So in any case, now we're going to put this gun back together. We cleaned it all up. Like I said, there was red sand all over this thing. So now we're just going to slip that back inside of there like that. That's the barrel. Then there's that end and this flat end. We're going to take that end of it right there and just put it in. I'm going to make sure that it seats all the way down. And it did. Now we're going to take this slide and just stick it on the rails. There's a place where it drops in automatically. Right there. You can see it's about a 1/2 inch to 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 to a 1/2 inch, and it just drops in. Then you just pull it. Now we're going to cock it. Nothing inside the chamber. And this baby was cleaned, and so was this one. And we're done with that chore. We, like I said, they were pretty clean anyways. And what I'm going to have to do is probably fire 2 clips through this gun because it's sand. You know what I'm saying? It's going to probably, there's going to be sand in here for a while before you get it all. You know, 99% of it is out of there, but I guarantee you, after you shoot it a few times, there's going to be some more sand popping up here and there. And that's just about do it. Like I said, you ever see the movies how they just fired a couple of rounds and then they go into the next room and there's drama, so they cock it again. Bro, it's already cocked. I don't know if you know, people know, most people don't even notice that. You know what I mean? Even with a rifle, they do the same thing in the movies. It's a movie thing, you know, cock it. They want that sound in the movie. Anyways, we are done with this extravaganza, and I actually had a better video on it, but I had to erase it. It was, I couldn't use it, so I had to reshoot this. That's why they're already clean, and I just showed you the apparatuses that I used. But anyways, both of these Glock 19X with the Surefire XC2 tactical light laser are cleaned and ready for service.